Higher. I don't blame you. I watched a little YouTube last night before I went to bed.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a
Shot
rivalry
80.
game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years.
I was 9 over par through 11,
Texas and Rice
1 under
Stadium, home to the
7.
Owls.
So,
As we'll see a
kind of
squad
saved it
from
to
the
shoot
back,
80.
the
Like,
Tulsa
could have
Golden
been real bad.
Hurricane, taking on a squad from the American, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports College
Actually, I had
Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack
really
and
close looks
Jesse
for
Palmer.
birdie the
Guys,
first few
can't wait to
holes.
get this one started.
Hit good putts that didn't fall in, and then kind of started getting hit some bad shots, but ended up getting the worst luck possible on these bad shots. Like off the cart path, out of bounds type stuff. Yeah. No. I'm good on
And he'll
golf today.
just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 20.
Okay. You got a nice season going. That's your only loss? I got 4 losses. My games have been close? Yeah. Yeah, they've mostly been close. Oh, that sucked. I know. It's crazy how bad these teams are. Yeah, exactly. Oh,
Snags a quick
no.
pass on the left.
That
They got him
should
down
have
at
been
the
6.
40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
Nice
And then he just lets
completion
him
here to this wide receiver.
go
You're
by
going
him
to
for
see this
15
receiver
yards.
line up in different spots all over the field all game
Oh,
long.
yeah.
Defense has
Catch
got
the
to
ball,
keep
dude.
their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40.
Yeah, that's true. He's probably like 72 of it.
Looking to throw, it's Alford. Flips it out on the screen. Turning it on.
The screen is so
It's
frustrating.
wide
with
open.
them.
They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
That's good.
Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Using his legs, it's Allen. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. And they can't make the connection.
That's all.
I think as a quarterback, you get in your mind before the snap a lot of times where you're going with the football. And sometimes you lock on it a little bit too long. And right there, I think he did. He'd probably want that throwback.
Oh, you got a hand in there.
Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4 down territory. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Alford. He's going for it all.
Oh, are you kidding me?
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down.
That's 3.
Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. They booted away on 4th down. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10.
I don't know about it. No. What are they playing?
Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And the Owls have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. Running free. Past the 30.
There's a lot of left.
Oh, he's got some space. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Owls.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the run, it's Allen. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And I love when defenses see pulling guards, because what you're supposed to do is run through immediately. If you're a linebacker, you see a pulling guard, I'm running through that gap. If you're a defensive lineman and that guard pulls in front of you, I run down the line of scrimmage and chase. Great job seeing that puller, making a play, getting a tackle for a loss.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Alford. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big 3rd down. So everyone keeping their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the ball, making a tackle. Great team defense.
Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They booted away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Here comes the option. Finding an escape route. Wide open spaces. Doing some serious work on the ground. Out of bounds at the 35 after that big run.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here and trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
The lone back's got it. Running into the open space. There he goes.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Owls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quarterback making adjustments. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
A false start? Or
offense working from the pistol.
I hadn't even done anything.
To the air, it's Jenkins. Unloads to the wideout.
Yeah.
Intercepted deep in his own end. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick.
You can't force stuff in there with these bad quarterbacks. They get terrible
some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that.
Yes.
His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
Yes.
Off the play fake on first down. Takes his shot. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where
I think I would have picked it off
that
if
time.
you had
Just
him.
a little bit too much on that pass. You
I was standing on the circle.
Nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Yeah, that's true.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The give to the back.
Come on.
A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Tulsa trying to move the chains on 3rd and short.
Championship.
They'll try to power their
I would
way
just say
ahead.
it's a battle for the inside
Now
zone
really try to
championship.
get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on 3rd down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties. They keep these 3rd downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running back that can find his way to the sticks.
Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Yeah, and I love taking deep
was so
shots.
worried
I
about
think it makes
taking
quarterbacks
control
play
of that
honest,
player.
safeties play honest,
slows
and you
them
could
down.
tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
So now it's 2nd and long. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Alford. Quick strike complete. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team.
That's the call.
And the returner will be brought down. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
That defender was not fooled at all by the play action. He never thought the offense was running the football. He had his ears pinned back, used his speed to get to the QB.
And the Owls with a long way to go.
Yeah, I just need to get rid of
last play.
I hit the button for the guy that was way downfield instead of the running back in the flat. It's probably a good thing you didn't throw it.
To the air on second down. Looking down the middle. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
Last thing you need is turnovers in a defensive battle like this. I am.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They've gotten very little done on their first 3 possessions, hoping this one will be more productive. They'll go to the ground. Hard running there. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Alford. Gets it out fast. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain.
Dude, that bounced off my guy's hands.
On that one. He got a hand on it, deflected it, but probably just got a bruise off that missile and gave up the completion.
Yeah, not used to handling the revolutions on that football. QB zipped it in there. Nice job getting the deflection, getting your hand on the football. That's what you're supposed to, find the football, but the offense got the break and got the completion.
This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. Wide receiver going in motion. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He's got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. That might seem like a risky call to go for it on 4th down there, but you can't just hand the defense a win in that spot, David.
No, and when you go back and you look at games, a lot of times those field goals get you beat. And this offense is like, forget that, we're going to be aggressive. And because they got it, it was a great call.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Yeah.
And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. 1st and goal. Quarterback sneaks it ahead.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
You can goal line there?
They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Let's go. Pushes for the goal line. He is going nowhere as the defense is manhandling this running game.
Yeah.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
I'm the worst clock manager coach of all time.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Trying to pound it in.
Oh,
to the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tulsa.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
It was.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little whoop out of this crowd.
You're about to kick off.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Yeah. I noticed the beginning of your Boston College game. Something like that happened.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delayed game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
Dude, fuck. I just don't want to play it.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives, and the best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
The Owls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll move the wide receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the Owls are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Punts it out of the air. He's stopped right at the 31-yard line. That's not enough for a first down, and it'll be 4th. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Looking downfield on first down. Blasted as he lets it go.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll run play action. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They're working that left side. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Yeah.
Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Kick is in the air.
It works out
and no
so well.
chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
So
the sweet feet buy a little time. Rolling right and going deep. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Powers in our halftime update.
Kicking, right? Yes.
Ready to go here in the second half, and Tulsa will kick it away.
A couple of interceptions that weren't interceptions. Actually, 4 of them. One of them bounced off my hands right into your hands.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. Still on his feet at the 35. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races.
And that's why this offense is hard to stop, man. They had that option to pitch it. So as a defense, like, I got to get the quarterback, and then I got to get the pitch man, and they lost the pitch man, and you could tell. He made them pay with a big gain down the field.
The Owls come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Caught over the middle. It's Turner. They ripped off
you left that spot.
Get it down to the 27.
True. That is your play.
A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Jackson. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
How about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Looking for the goal line.
Thank you.
Touchdown, Owl. They take the lead with the 6.
The option helped a lot.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Cincinnati is just getting blown off the field right now. I mean, like them or hate them, I think anyone would agree this is tough to watch. They're trailing by 14 to Baylor. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Forward.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of
Give your own tush push.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Looking downfield, it's Alford. Quickly to the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That was a nice catch right near the line of scrimmage. Man, you want to get some yak after the catch and try to make a play, but that defense was right on him. Got him on the ground too quick.
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down.
Finally.
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
A really nice job by the linebacker there, understanding his responsibilities in that coverage. That's a cover 2 look. So there's 2 safeties playing deep, but the linebacker knows there's nobody underneath him, keeping him close to the line of scrimmage, so he can kind of float back a little bit, watch the QB's eyes, jump the throw, and make the pick.
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
I love that play call. Quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot.
Now he's stepping up for you.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? A long way to go. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Using the quick game. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
We've seen crazy
things
happen.
He'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off play action on first down. Gonna take a shot. He's got it along the sideline. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
I just love the job this offensive line is doing in this game, communicating pre-snap. They know where the pass rush is coming from, and they're working their single and double teams and not giving up any ground. Just look how clean that pocket was for the quarterback to throw from.
That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield.
Why is your quarterback number 20? That's weird.
Wants to throw on first down. Trying to set up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
I don't know why. That's the same play I've called when you ran screen a couple times. I don't know where that is.
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Back to throw, it's Alford. Got it set up on the outside. They get him on the ground at
I didn't think he'd run 2 in a row.
but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chain.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's caught, it's Ballard.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The Golden Hurricane lines up on 3rd and inches. He'll keep it on the sneak.
You could have scored a touchdown pretty easily if you did anything except that.
And first down for the offense.
Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest to deepest, widest to widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things, like understanding the situation. I have the lead. They have to take shots down the field. I'm going to play pass. I got to rush the passer. I got to keep him in the pocket. All those things come into play throughout this game.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
There's so many different running back positions in the chain.
The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. To the air, it's Alford. They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board.
Kyle's such a dork. Gotta click it before you stick it.
When they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Gets the return down to the 25-yard line, and a big turnover caused by this defense.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got to
tell me if you want to run it out and go away.
All the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Not
Get out
much
of the way,
doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That's caught. It's Turner. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Bully ball on 3rd and short. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A low line drive and not his best work. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. To throw, it's Alford. Right down the middle. And it's picked off for the third time today. Bringing it back.
Oh, he did too.
He's inside the 40.
Terrible.
And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
You were open.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run.
Good early morning game.
Right, didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And this one is just about in the books. The defense can stop the clock one more time as the offense takes a knee. It'll be 3rd and long. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote.
Put on my shoe clock. Let's see if I can kick a field goal from here just for fun.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. This field goal try to make it a 3-score game late.
Oh, this is going in. Nope.
That is no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
One more play to pad the stats. Looking for room. It's Ellison. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.